What's up, everybody? I'm Kayy Simone. Alongside me, I have my guy, Ali John, and we are tuned into Champions. Wow. It's been so long since we've been on Champions Corner. I don't even know how to open.
You're right. It's been a little while.
That's crazy. But anyway, we have our guest, Big Leesh, in the building. I stole her from the FemC movement.
Shout out to King Nala and the FemC movement, for real.
Where Nyla gonna be like, she's stealing all my damn guests.
This might be like our third one. I said she might be our third one from the FemC movement. The second?
Well, if you want to include Nyla, that's the third. Okay, then she find dope ass people. Like, I'm sorry.
That's a wrap.
No, but she was really lit. Like, when I first seen you at the, not the last one, the one before that. You performed at that one too, right?
Yeah.
And she killed it, so it was only right that I got her on the show.
I ain't mad at it.
Lit. But you want to let everybody know where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Paterson, New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
North Jersey.
Different. Never had nobody from Paterson on our show.
How is it growing up in Paterson?
She like, you really want to
I mean, I was a little sheltered, I'm going to be honest. But,
same.
I did live in the hood, but I didn't see a lot of craziness.
Okay.
My parents kept me in the house.
She kept it a buck though. Yeah. You know, most people like, I saw bodies. I saw
when I got older, I seen some crazy stuff, but.
So do you think that like the way that your parents sheltered you helped you, or did it harm you?
Both.
Yeah.
Cause like when you like when I got older, like now I'm just starting to meet certain people who all went to the same high school that I didn't go to.
Okay.
So I'm meeting these people and they cool, but like I might have to like find a way to relate to them a little more. Like, but usually, it's easy pretty much.
So what high school did you go to since you didn't go to the conventional Paterson High School?
I went to a academy, Garrett Morgan Academy.
How was that?
It's small. It was small, real small.
She ain't like it, y'all.
Nah, I didn't like being in a small school, but
yeah.
Did you do any extracurriculars at the academy? No sports, no clubs.
I played sports for the main high school.
What sports you played?
Kennedy.
What sports you played?
Basketball.
See, I could have guessed that too.
Man, she look like a basketball player.
Yeah, it's a couple basketball references in the music.
Word.
In the Notorious Freestyle, she had the Lisa Leslie bar.
Yeah.
And the most recent one she dropped, she had the crossover, the Iverson 7 over Tyronn Lue. So I'm like, all right, she must be a baller because she know some of these. No, go ahead, get the live back.
Got too many What happened? Good one, the connection. But you are would you consider yourself a rapper, or artist, just a musician, or
a rapper, artist?
So how did you get into rapping?
I could always like write or rhyme, but I just recently started recording like a few years ago.
Okay. How was that? How was the first time you hopped in the booth? You was scared? You was nervous?
I was nervous. Because it's weird. Like, you don't know how you gonna sound. You don't... It's like, if you got... if you feel like a certain way about... Like, if you feel shy, kind of, then it's people and it could be people in the studio listening to you, so...
That would be my thing. My nerves look like...
Yeah, I started having private sessions, like not having nobody in my session, so I could get comfortable with myself first. And then I started letting people come to my sessions.
That's smart.
That was the first time, like, you heard your voice on the record. Like, you got out the booth and they played it. Like, what was your reaction to the first time hearing your voice?
It's kind of weird. It's probably like hearing your song on the radio.
Yeah.
You like, oh, that's me.
I did that.
Word.
Was there like anyone specific or anyone special that pushed you to hop in the studio, or was it just something you decided you wanted to do?
It was just something I decided I wanted to do.
Nice. Where'd you record?
I recorded with my man Cleco. He probably actually kind of tight with me right now, but shout out to Cleco. If you need a dope mix, go to Fire Studio. My man Cleco, hit him up. I think his Instagram is chairman of the boards on Instagram. So
he was here last.
He was here last
last week.
Oh yeah, word.
Lit. Shout out to Clico. He posted something funny as hell today. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was like your MCM go to the label and take pictures, but he ain't getting signed though.
Facts.
That's crazy because we always talk about that, like the generation. I like that word, I guess, that we live in now. Everything is so show and tell, like, it just shocks me that people really go to labels and take pictures in front of.
We in the world of the cappers.
Like,
the time of the cappers.
Right. They'll go to Atlantic, take a picture in front of the big old Atlantic sign and caption it like, "Yo, we working. Just left the meeting." Like, bro, you just went to the office.
You're going to Wendy's after this.
Right.
You get a 4 before. You're going home.
Okay? You ask the secretary. You ask the secretary, "Yo, can I stop and pick in front of this real quick, and they let you. Like, come on.
I mean, I wouldn't do any of that, but I think people just trying to build a social media presence. Like, we in the world of social media where everything you do online, you can make up anything online.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
it's a little scary, though.
You know,
they want to look like something before they actually are something.
We're focusing on the wrong stuff.
That's true. So being that you are a female musician, how does it feel to be in the game, a male-dominated game, as they would say? Because the females is coming out this year, so.
We are. I mean, it feels like, it still feels like, you know, society. You know how society is. It's like, we usually need a male co-signer for everybody to feel like we hot. So that's personally my opinion.
And we literally just spoke about that when we was on our way to New York, when we was talking about how back in the day every rap group had that one female that everybody co-signed when it went from Rough Riders to Rockefeller to Murder Inc. Everybody had that one girl that all the dudes co-signed. It's kind of crazy. I'm just happy it's almost getting away from that now. Yeah. Like, girls is coming out with
me right now. Shout out to my label. UNR. Unleash Noble Records. Me and my dog Reek Noble. He rap too. We on a few songs together. We starting a label.
Oh, nice.
Unleash Noble Records.
But I like how y'all combine the two names so nobody feels like left out.
Right.
Like, it's not a male thing or a female thing. It's a us thing. So that's dope.
Right. So we was just laughing about this the other day because I was like, I'm the first lady. He's like, you want to be the first lady, the president? It's like, which one?
Whatever shoe fits, I'm going to wear that bitch. There's nothing wrong with that. So you guys started a label. How did that come about?
Doing music together and realizing that we make hot songs.
Nice. No, it's just you two, no other artists.
Right now.
Are you looking to like sign other people? Or?
I don't know. We have to talk about that.
Yeah,
we probably most likely
know.
focusing on our own stuff right now first. Like, should build. You know, we gotta have some sort of foundation.
Yeah, that's it though.
So since you guys have your own label, that means you guys are like independent, signing yourselves, kind of thing.
Yep.
So like, what if what would the conversation be like between you and your partner if a major label came and wanted to not only sign you guys but like be the parent company to your label? Like, how would that conversation go about?
We actually talk about this often. The deal gotta be crazy. Like, it can't be no BS in that contract. That's like the consensus that we have. Like, if we agree that the deal is like working mostly in our favor, because that's what contracts are, right? Like, you want your contract to work in your favor.
Right.
And that's a lot of artists end up with contracts and it's not working in their favor. They get like some upfront benefits, but in the back end, the contract is whack.
That's true. Damn. I don't know. That's a tough one though.
It is, cause like
you start something and somebody come in and just wanna.
You started, and it's like, you know, they wouldn't be coming to you if you ain't have the traction already. If you like, they come to you because they see, oh yeah.
You mean like? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, if they come trying to sign you, that means they heard about you. They think y'all dope, and they think y'all going somewhere.
Right. I mean, if we were to blow up as a label, like, then there's no need to be signed or under an umbrella. Like, that's curtains for that.
Makes sense.
So out of all the females that's upcoming this year, which one you rocking with?
Rappers this year. Who's, I don't know. Who's...
we got Meg Thee Stallion. We got Doja Cat. We got... Not even just
I don't know any of Doja Cat's music. I heard...
I'm starting to feel her vibe a little bit.
I rock with Doja.
I need to listen to more music in general, so it's not no shade to...
Yeah.
So what you grew up listening
female
to?
rappers. Rap. What you mean? Like what artists?
Yeah, what artists?
Eve, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie.
Eve is so underrated.
She is.
Eve is so underrated, like, and it's crazy because she's super talented.
Super duper talented.
Like a clip came out, I think it was a couple months ago, of her performing, and she rocked that fucking crowd like we was back in the 90s.
I think just because of she kind of stopped rapping when we became of age almost. Like she got married to like some billionaire and she's like across the water.
Yo, I tell people this and nobody believes me. They like, you ain't married to him. I'm like, yes, she is. My sis came up.
Like, if I'm married to a billionaire, I'm not rapping no more either. Like, come on, son.
But she did just drop a new track, so
she did.
Yeah, and I think like a month ago, 2 months ago maybe.
Yeah, because I think she performed somewhere recently. I think she's trying to, step back into it a little bit.
I hope she come back. The game need Eve.
If she come back, she got to give us that she did in the 90s.
Yeah,
I hope so.
If not, don't even bring it back. Stay with your millionaire man,
right? You feel me?
And live happily ever after.
Because I don't need you half-assing it.
I feel like that's the route Rihanna going in. I feel like she playing everybody. She's not coming back out with more music. She is making a bag right now.
Listen, Rihanna's coming back to music.
You think so?
I think so. She's coming back.
I think she's super in love with that low key bag she got right now.
She is, but I know she's gonna make music. Like this bag is, she just wants to make sure that everything is correct. Like she's doing all of this correctly. She's doing it right too. She don't want to have one hand here and then one hand here and then both of them suffer. So she rather the music suffer for a little bit, focus on this whole Fenty brand, this whole Fenty entity that she got going on, because that's an empire now. Fenty is an empire. So once she focus on that and get that up and running, it's over. She going back to the music.
Hey, Rihanna, you gotta wow me too.
No, she don't. Rihanna don't gotta wow me for nothing.
Wow me with the music, yes you do.
Man, whatever you come out with, I'ma like it.
Because I don't think there's any bad Rihanna project. There's no bad Rihanna blood right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Like, Rihanna hasn't put out something that I ain't like since goddamn Ponder Replay. Exactly. So it's like, I already know she not gonna disappoint me. Like, I'm not even mad. I know she not gonna. It's like Jay-Z for me, you feel me? Jay-Z ain't really never put out nothing that super duper disappointed me.
Right.
Like, he may got some but like it never, damn, like, Hov, that's whack. Never. You feel me?
Yeah, that's okay.
How'd you get into rapping? Like, when did you start and how did you actually get into it? Were there influences in your household? Like, what happened?
I mean, I had wrote a freestyle. I think Nicki Minaj, she dropped the track, I think looking niggas, that song. So I was freestyling on that and I'm like, oh, this actually alright.
Actually this.
So then but that was mad long ago. That was like 2014, I think.
Remember that era? Everyone was doing looking ass niggas.
Yeah. So then 2016, that's when I actually, well, no, I'm lying. I did record, it's another artist from my city, his name Rapboy Cam, and I wanted to hop on one of his songs at the time. So I think that was my first recording when I went to record the verse I wrote for his track.
Oh, nice.
So then I didn't record anymore after that. 2016 was when I really started recording again.
Started getting back into it. How was it the first time you ever hit the stage for a performance?
I was nervous.
Where were you?
I did a cypher the first time I had to hit the stage. Cypher in Clifton. I forget who threw it. That was like in 2016 too, or 2017, early 2017, I think. I was mad nervous. It's a video somewhere of that.
But you killed it though, I'm sure.
Of course.
How did you link up with Nyla and the whole FemC element?
I think she reached out to me on Instagram. I think her movement is getting going. We have conversations about music and her movement all the time. I think she dope. I always be like, her event is one of the most organized events around. Like, people have events, they don't be organized. So I always say that to her. But yeah, I think she reached out to me on Instagram for the cypher.
And when you there, like, you so used to it now that it's like home kind of, because you performed there like twice. On the stage. Yeah. At that
I ain't gonna say it should. Yo, I feel like I'm just modest or something, because people be like, you look so comfortable on stage. I'm like, yo, I'm nervous as hell.
Really?
Yeah. It's just I don't know, it's just a feeling like you want to do so well. I think that's what it is. Like, I want to do so well. And
I don't think that's nervous. I think that's anxiousness.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's a better word for it. Exactly.
You do so well though when you do perform. It's like it just slides. I would have never known that she was nervous.
For real, because like I was watching this video.
She be dancing. She be dropping it low. She said she gonna hit you with the blicky. I'm like, oh, she mad.
For real.
Let's get it.
Because I was watching the Notorious freestyle on her page, and I'm like, yo. Like, she's walking back and forth, the hand movement. I'm like, oh, yo, she's commanding this stage, right? You would have thought she lived there, like.
Word. I mean, I think I'm used to it because after that performance, like, the next time I hit the stage, like, I'm gonna feel better just based off the reaction from that, and also like preparation. Like, it's not like you gotta practice. Like Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion, all of them, they have rehearsals. So I do the same thing. I carry myself like an artist.
Is that a big part of it too? Like, not knowing how the crowd is gonna react to you or take you in your performance?
No. I think it's just showing new people something that I know how to do. It's like when you at Thanksgiving, you was a kid, your parents was like, do that dance you did the other day, and now you in front of everybody.
And you gotta do that dance.
So now you in front of everybody, and you ain't see these people all year, and they at your house with Thanksgiving. Now you got dancing for that. Word. So that's kind of what the feeling is. Like, I don't really care. I mean, I care about the reaction, but I honestly don't. Like, I feel like whoever gonna feel me and feel my music, they gonna feel it, and whoever don't, they don't.
That's true.
So what was your parents' reaction when you told them that you do music?
My mom, she always been supportive, like, but I mean both my parents, but my mom, my father passed away, so my mom, thank you. So my mom, she always been supportive of anything I do. Like, I could tell her I want to start fixing computers tomorrow, and she gonna be like, that's good. How much they make?
Well, I need you to take care of her. She good. That's lit though. What made you pick Notorious as something that you wanted to cover? That's a big one.
Yeah.
I think the beat is fire. And just that title,
that feel,
that title, Notorious. I feel like that's me on the mic.
Talk your shit, girl. That's a lit ass beat, though.
Bro. Like as soon as the first part of the Notorious beat come on, you already start bobbing your head. Like,
like you got to. It forces you to.
Right.
Yep.
And then whoever come on the track, it's like you have nowhere to go but down at that point because that beat is so hard. And she just stayed right up there. Like, I ain't never go, oh man, nah, it was just, it stayed right there. I'm like, okay. She hit him with that one. I bet. Nah, it was super dope. Super, super dope.
When you vibe to it, you vibe a little more than you would on the original Biggie track, because I think it's the way you vibe to it. You make everybody else vibe to it with you.
Nah, that's
super fire.
All right, thanks.
So, what can we as Big Leash listeners expect from you moving forward?
So I just dropped a song on Saturday, November 16th, called Acting Out. So I plan to be doing a video for that shortly. Nice. So y'all can look out for that. I'm dropping a project with Reek. We plan to drop that project next month. I'm sorry, we're in November, so January. So for the new year, we're gonna drop our project called did we come up with a name? We said, I'm not gonna give it a name just yet. I think we calling it A Beauty and a Beast. So we're gonna Yeah, we're gonna be dropping that shortly.
Talk too much.
Yeah, she don't want to give too much away.
Give everything away. Which I feel you. I understand. Now you can't give away your sauce.
At all.
Word. Cause somebody from the industry will come and steal your whole sauce.
Motherfucking swipe, man. I swear.
Niggas come take that sauce and act like they made it. Like, it's terrible.
But, I mean, whatever's for you, I think is for you. So, even if somebody was to steal my little sauce, I'm pretty sure I could cook up some more.
Right, you feel me? I always say that, like, whatever's meant for you is gonna find you. So
right.
It is what it is.
You just gotta put in the effort.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Do you watch Power?
Yes.
Okay, cool. How you feel about the last?
What?
Nah.
I was mad.
I gotta because we have debates about Power all the time. I think Power has become super duper trash the past probably like 2.5 to 3 seasons.
Nah.
Yeah, super duper trash. Because listen, I feel like it's become trash just because I originally got into Power because it was something that I couldn't fathom. But it was still like it had an element of real to it. Like, okay, this guy runs a club, but he got this club by selling drugs, and like it was kind of real. And then as the seasons went on, I'm like, all right, how many times are you gonna pull up and kill somebody and then roll their body up and then toss it without nobody even having a clue? Like, and it just got overly sensationalized. Like the couple episodes before, like when Proctor killed, I said Proctor, Jesus Christ. When Tommy killed Proctor, like he just went up into the building and shot the entire building up and didn't get caught.
I feel like you're wrong. I feel like you're not gonna trash Power.
I mean, I feel like
now I'm not gonna trash Power.
I feel like it's a show, so like in the back of your head, you gotta be like, this is just a show. So what can I can't expect.
And eventually, like I feel like he's trying to die it out. Like, I don't think we're not gonna get 10 more seasons. So eventually you do have to kind of mellow it out a little bit and get people ready for the end.
Right. Yeah, lock everybody up. Like, lock everybody up.
But that would be cliche. Like,
don't make Tommy.
We know they should go to jail.
But like, y'all should have been in jail the first day.
Facts, like
the way that they was evading jail is what made it like cool. You feel the way that they was evading. Now you gonna make me feel like, okay, Ghost, who is just this criminal mastermind, just master of everything, is gonna kill Terry Silver.
He did kill
I'm
Terry.
saying people get away with crime.
No, listen.
Look at El Chapo.
That's a little different. He's built a reputation to where he got everybody on his side, so he can get away with whatever.
That junk sound crazy. Like,
I understand,
he
but
the jail,
Ghost,
like,
the criminal mastermind that Ghost is, right, is gonna kill Terry Silver, leave his body in the trunk, and leave the car at LaGuardia Airport.
I feel like it happens though.
Happens where?
It does happen.
We don't know. That's why it's like believable.
Ghost is not gonna leave the car at LaGuardia Airport. He's gonna dispose of the car. But you know what? I'm still gonna watch it because I've invested so much time of my life into this show.
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch it still. Yeah.
Exactly.
I just want to know who shot Ghost. That's all.
I don't know. TV has been like just weird to me. Like, I do want to watch the new Love and Hip Hop though, because I see they're bringing back the Joe Budden, Tahiri. You watch Love and Hip Hop? Oh, good.
Nah, watch that show.
Neither.
But I do see they're bringing back that Tahiri Joe Budden love scene, so I need to watch that. But other than that, I don't really watch TV. TV's become boring. I watch Criminal Minds and I go to bed at 8 o'clock.
You don't go to
bed.
She's all
Criminal Minds.
I do. I really do. Last night I went to bed at 9.
That's a good bedtime.
Yes, like, yo, it's getting to the point now where I'm starting to get so bored. Like, even with Instagram, it's the same shit. I'm gonna wake up to, I'm gonna see niggas, like she said, fake capping all day long. Cap. Like, yeah, just cap, not fake. Capping all day motherfucking long. I can watch that tomorrow at 7 o'clock when I get up for work. That's it. Like, there's no need for it anymore.
Right.
Times are just too different. Like, I'm gonna watch Meg Thee Stallion shake her ass tomorrow. It's all still gonna be there.
I wouldn't mind seeing that every day.
How do you feel about the Instagram sensation now? Because, like, we were just talking about how Instagram has now taken its peak. It's at the highest that it's ever been. It's a lot going on. Like we mentioned, the people taking the pictures and the the labels. Like, what do you think about our generation and Instagram as of right now?
I think Instagram could be, helpful. Like, a lot of people monetize Instagram and make their little living by reposting people or whatever. I paid people to do it before. So I think that it could be beneficial. It could be harmful too, like distracting.
What do you feel about Instagram hiding the likes now?
I think they right about it forcing people to just post without caring about likes. But you got people who don't even care about likes. Like, they post a picture, get 2 likes on it, and they post every day.
That's how it should be. Mine doesn't even have likes.
But like, those 2 like pictures just make you scroll past it without liking it.
Right.
I do that.
Wait.
I think it's because of the quality of the pictures.
I hate focus, bro.
Like, I know somebody like that.
I hate focus.
Mine doesn't hide likes.
Mine don't either. I don't think I updated it.
I don't think they did it.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I think they did. I'm not sure. But, I mean, I don't mind the likes, honestly. You can show it, you cannot show it. It don't really matter. Because, I mean, I'm not at the point where brands are coming to me to promote stuff because of my Instagram. So, I don't know how they, like, those people would feel. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I get. Well, people, like, a couple of small, like, clothing boutiques have come to me to be, like, brand ambassador.
That's dope.
But I haven't done one. I haven't picked one yet. But
is it a style you wouldn't mind rocking, or it's like,
yeah, like
50-50. She's like, I got my own style.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wear pretty much different stuff. Like, I don't really know how my style is as far as, like, I couldn't tell you what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Like, it'll be a completely different look.
You're versatile. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Exactly.
I'm happy that Instagram, though, is starting to become more of a platform for people like you, musicians, anybody with businesses, careers.
Right,
like,
right.
It's a little bit easier now for you to put your stuff on a platform, which is dope.
Right. I mean, when you using it for that, like, because you got people who just be on Instagram or Facebook all day posting negative stuff. Like, nobody want to see that.
Right.
So, like, if you...
that's going to motivate me.
Yeah. So, it's like, if you using it and being productive, you got the people with their businesses, like I said, the blogs, like, they all monetize Instagram. Like, there's no way they don't, just sit and post. Like, they get paid. That's how they make a living. If you got gamers who...
That's true.
Who be on, online. That's how they make their money. So, it's just...
I found out that there's somebody on YouTube who gets paid to open up toys. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy to me. But in the same token, it makes me happy to know that it's that easy for me to make money. Mm-hmm. That's like motivation. I know that it is very easy for me to go on the internet and make some bread. That to me is like...
Facts. You just gotta find your audience. That's all.
That's true.
That'd probably be the most difficult part for some people. Finding their audience, finding the audience that's generally gonna rock with you.
But how many times are you on Instagram and you just watch anything that's up there?
Yeah, like my sis. B Loves Life, I think is her Instagram. She just eat food.
Yes.
I will literally sit and watch her.
Is that the girl with the jumbo? Like, she eats everything jumbo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I need to visit wherever she gets.
Yo, I would sit and watch her eat. Like, I do it all the time. I click on her videos. I'll be like, that look good. Crab legs look juicy.
Mouth be watering.
Yeah, like,
just weird shit. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, we scroll and we watch anything. So
she monetizing off that because she's selling her sauce now that she make in her kitchen. And she's selling on Amazon.
To come and eat with her.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Well, would you like to shout out your Instagram for everybody that tuned in today to Champions Corner?
Yes, my Instagram is IAmBigLeesh. IAmBigLeesh. You could follow me on Facebook. I don't know if people still use Facebook like that, but it's Leash Bub on Facebook. all my music is streaming right now on all streaming platforms. Tidal, Apple Music. You could purchase my new single that I just dropped called "Acting Out" on iTunes for 99 cents. I know y'all got 99
buy
cents.
Don't buy it.
Buy it. Don't stream it.
Buy it and then stream it mad times.
Facts.
Let's get this young lady paid.
Where SoundCloud, I post freestyles on SoundCloud for whenever people want to listen to those. That's IAmBigLeesh on SoundCloud. Follow my dog Reek Noble. he just dropped a new single called 98 Hove. So he going crazy on that. It's about RIEK NOBLE Reek Noble. My dog.
That's her dog, y'all.
UNR the label going up ASAP.
Facts. I wish you guys nothing but success on your label, on your project, on your upcoming endeavors. That's dope. Thank you for coming to Champions Corner.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
You from the fancy movement.
Shout out to Nyla.
Shout out to you, Nyla. I am Kayy Simone.
Ali John.
Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another episode of Champions Corner. We'll catch you next Tuesday.
Peace.